Okay.
Oh gosh.
So what?
It's a CVC.
It is, but this guy's a random. So
Okay.
wait, this guy is random. Okay, this isn't the other random though.
Okay.
That guy was so funny. I just built a spine in his base and he lost his shit. It's so funny. Oh, okay, double gas. Okay, double gas. Oh, no.
Cancel. Yeah.
No, okay.
Okay.
The plot thickens. He's not actually using it to do anything though. So, all right. Okay. But he's up on workers by a lot, so I'm definitely behind.
Yeah.
So
you're at 13 supplies still.
Yep. Well, I went and checked, and I'm like, oh no, it's one of these. I'm like, he's got nothing at his base. It's one of these guys. Shit. I'm gonna have to employ some like next level. Estinio's gonna never ever 2v2 with me again. Strategy. He's gonna disown me. You can never use this strategy in our games. Okay. So
like proxy hatch him into like spawning pool rush him or something.
No, it's worse. It's so much worse. You're never gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, you're never gonna. YouTube, don't ever do this. Okay. I got that 2 army supply.
Non-starting speed.
Fuck that.
Roaches. Baneling mist. Speed.
Okay, there we go.
Baneling mist.
No. Banelings?
Ling Bane? That's kind of a thing in ZVZ.
You know, it's one of those things where it's like, it just starts an escalation, you know? Like, you bring guns to school, so they bring guns to school, so you bring guns with knives on them to school, then they bring guns with swords on them to school,
and then it ends up that you're both 200 Ling Bane.
And nobody wins.
Yeah.
And then I hit X on just once, and then all my 200 Banes blow up, and it's happened. And then it's only happened a couple times. God, I hate that. Okay. So that's like 2 lings versus more than 2 lings.
Yeah.
So yes, it's turning into a MOBA. So my lings
roach.
So my little lings put their little tails between their legs and go tell the other lings. They go tell the queen, and the queen says, "Okay, we'll send bigger stuff." And they go, "Thank you. We told our big brothers, and we got faster. We put wings on." Oh shit! And so yep, nope. Okay.
Okay.
So the queen's like, have you guys heard from your brothers and sisters? No. Well, hold on. There's someone coming around the corner. Maybe they've brought some good tidings. Hello.
The second guess. Oh, hello.
Ah!
Oh, okay. There's their speeders who say unspeeded lings are like the favorites of Banes.
I know.
You know.
I do. So I'm like, math. How good is he at math? Let's see. These roaches, that many roaches. Okay. That many links, that many roaches. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the roach micro here. No, he doesn't. Yep. No.
Stalker micro greater than sign roach micro.
I know. Well, roaches, they've got like that angle, that cone angle, and they'll get in each other's
cone head angle.
The cone head angle, and then they get in each other's way, and then you do this thing with the links around that I'm always talking about, and all of a sudden your roach counting doesn't amount to squat. So he's like, "Oh fuck! Hold down the roach key." Yeah, you hold down the roach key, buddy, because my speed key is greater than sign your roach key when it's too late. And so the ling is like a munch here, and never. This is why, and I've done this for a long time now. I have not rallied a hatch to a location in like over a year, and it's because of shit like that. I've lost so many games, even if it's just rallied like an inch. So I'm like, no. Here's the thing, I did that like on accident, and I had I still had lings in his base on accident. I don't know why. Some like fucking run by.
Because it was F2 on. You were microing one of the lings, but it was F2, so.
Yeah, but like, once I realized it on the ramp, I'm like, that's what I wanted to do anyway. It's just the game is playing itself. It's like the race. So I'm like, I got an idea, and Estino can never know about this. Because I had the lings back there, and I'm like, wait a second. Is this gonna be one of those Zerg that just does like two-face roach for days? It is. He's gonna go burrow roach. Is he going burrow roach? Except he's going burrow roach, except without, that whole evolved tunneling cloth thing, because that's overrated. Yeah. He's just gonna get the burrow part without the tunneling part, I guess. I don't know. La-da-da-da-das. How many mutas does it take? I don't know, Estino. How many mutas does it take?
More than one base worth of mutas.
You think so?
I think so.
How much money you want to put on that? Roaches. But like, but I like to. Yeah. So I just in the off chance that he didn't rage quit, I had 3 spines at the front of my base and 3 at the back. Yeah. So I was. So.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna find this incredibly offensive.
Go ahead.
But if I was like a bigger YouTuber and I forget, and my name was Husky, I wouldn't put you on my Bronze League Heroes. Because I'd be like, oh guys, don't watch this. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe Husky would, but I wouldn't.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So...
But I thought you said as long as I won.
What? I said as long as you win, you... Well,
yeah.
When you lose, then you learn something, and when you win, then that is like proof that you're getting better.
Yeah.
So both are good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you're starting this race from like the grocery store.
What's wrong with the grocery store? I don't understand.
The race starts at the school, not the grocery store.
Fuck the school.
So race to the school and then start the race.
Oh. No.
Okay, so hold on. So, first of all, for him, I would have made all these Ravagers.
I know.
Because, I mean, like literally, I could probably take over this guy right now and still win. Like, he makes a shit ton of spores over here. He turns these into Ravagers.
Oh, I know.
and he comes over here and he ravages your spine crawlers.
Oh, yeah.
And then the mutas come over, and then I'd probably just sack him. But
Well, I would have sat on top of his Ravager. Well, this guy. If it was you, you might not have done it. But if it was him, I would have sat on top of his Ravagers, as he would have blown his own Ravagers to little Ravager pieces.
yes, I would have done the same because that is hilarious. And we have the 2v2 replay of me doing that.
Hey, no.
And it's funny because in 2v2s, it might be like, oh, shoot him. Oh, I missed. Oh, move my army. Oh, sorry about your drones.
Sorry about your workers.
Oh my gosh, he's like, what the fuck is going on over there? Okay, so here's the thing. I told you this in the beta. There is no one-base strats anymore.
Bullshit. There is. I found one.
What was this guy? Was this guy like unranked? Does he have like one game under his belt?
I don't know. But he had a stupid name.
Fenixsombra.
Yeah, and he was... I don't know. I don't like ZVZ.
I know.
And he didn't have a cool icon like the other dude. You gotta have like a cool portrait.
What was his portrait? I didn't see it.
I don't know. Some Protoss.
Well, alright.
And his name is a Protoss name.
It's like a Spanish Protoss. I know a guy whose name is Frosty Phoenix. He's the Diamond Zerg that's getting the Master Link today.
That's true.
Or tomorrow.
And actually, he does have like a Zerg, like clan decal.
Yeah.
But whatever.
That's a very cool one, actually.
It really is.
Okay.
I know.
The difference between higher level and lower level is higher level does everything exactly the same on more bases. That's it. That's especially important because of the economy changes.
I know.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. Anyway, that was hilarious though. I mean, I'd be interested to see what he would have done if he had like 3 spores over here. Then you'd be like, oh well, you know, maybe pick off the Roach Warren or something. But basically there's not a whole lot of damage to get done. And then he pushes up with his Roaches or Ravagers. If he had the Ravagers, I mean, that would just be so good.
If he
could have he could have won this game if he had the spores here. And these is Ravagers.
He could have. What I would have done, is I would have boxed in his Ravagers and picked them off, made them blow themselves up. It depends if he would have focused on Biles or if he would have just A-moved them in. If he would have A-moved them in, he probably actually could have wiped them all out. It was more of just like a psychological thing than an actual. And then I would have counter pushed with Lings. I could have made a decent amount of Lings, and then that would have been enough to, because he would have had to try to repop with something. He had enough minerals to do it, but he would have tried to repop with fucking Roaches again, and I would have been able to kill them again. But
he's on Lair, but he isn't. What was that drone building?
Hydra.
Oh, okay. Well,
But see,
there you go then.
but this time I would have been able to kill that, and that, and that, and that, and those, and he would have been supply blocked for about the next 800 years, and I could have actually expanded.
I mean,
and
but we were talking about him making spores, and I think you'd be able to get this one for sure, that one for sure, maybe this back one here, but that's probably it.
there just needs to seriously be like a clear ping button.
Oh yeah. This back one.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that back one. Other than that, though, not these. If you had spores there, he just moves them over an inch or so.
He moves it over and I snipe it. It's so funny when they move them around and they like forget to root them or something, and then the lings run in and.
Yes. You know how long it takes 4 or 5 mutas to snipe an overlord? A little while.
Oh, they wouldn't snipe the overlord. They would snipe the spores that's walking around.
No, he doesn't. If he's a dumbass if he locks him around.
I know.
He's put like one right there, and one right here.
Oh.
And same over here. Put like one right here, one right here, and one right here.
Yeah.
I wish I could like just take over and just show you this stuff, because it's like just place it there, place it there, and place it there.
They were supposed to put in a thing where you could just hop in and take over. And if they did it, I don't know when, but you know, you could have taken him over.
They.
Because it'd be fun. I mean,
I know.
it's obviously there because I mean we're still in the game engine and everything, but like even if he had 3, like let's say 3 spores at each one, which is about what I do. Unless I see them with more than 5 mutas, then I go 5. Like 1, 2, 3, like Pentagon. You know, the Pentagon, the people that design the Pentagon know a thing or two about repelling things like giant aircraft. I just keep ramping it up like that. I would have just switched back over to links and then out expanded.
Okay, so the problem there, well, maybe not the problem, but the thing on his side of it is he was making a third. He could have even like hit the drone there for a sec.
Oh,
he's about to be. He could have like hit the drone there for a sec.
I didn't even see that.
Not dumped it. And then repopped on the roaches or hydras or whatever the hell. And then defended the ling push. And when you kill those lings and you're based up on them, that is a very good thing, and that would justify him making a third. You'd be making a second, and then he'd be making more units than you. Go back to like 2 minutes. No, I mean 4 minutes, something like that. And then pause it. So right here. This is like a little bit afterwards, but when you're pushing up with these roaches, you see your minerals, you start banking. So my experience is that when you start banking, but you don't really need more drones. I mean, maybe you could make a few more drones here, but you know, you don't really need a shit ton more drones. And you can't. You're low enough.
Yeah,
on
I'm larva starved.
Yeah, that you can't infinitely make more larva to spend your money. But your banking money. That's when you expand.
Yes, and every other time I would have. This time I specifically didn't. This one time, because I wanted a 1 base. It's the only reason I didn't.
And why did you want the 1 base?
Because I thought it'd be really, 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 really funny, and because I knew it'd confuse the shit out of them. And because I knew he wouldn't be able to attack a second base if it wasn't there. And I knew I could make enough to make the mutas and make him freak out and rage quit. I was playing the psychology game instead of the StarCraft game. I'm sorry, dude. Psychology, man. My YouTube channel's kind of like a psychology channel and kind of like a gaming channel, and I know
you're gonna not like me again, but doing that is assuming that he's bad. That is assuming he is bad.
It's only assuming if you don't know what I know.
You are assuming he's bad.
You assume he's bad because you don't know what I know.
No. Okay. No, still no.
He was bad, though. So I was right.
Even baddies can proxy their Raxes and gateways and cannons. Um,
Zerg can't do that.
and yeah, even baddies can make spore crawlers. They choose not to, but they can. Imagine if you had made like 2 spore crawlers. You just imagine if you had made 1 spore crawler. He already has the queen, and you had 4 mutts
I know, but
on
he saw
one
the
base.
mutts and just threw his coffee across the room at the cat.
No, 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 no. We said we are assuming
Oh,
you are assuming he is bad, and not going to make those. He didn't make those. If he wasn't so bad, he
oh.
would have made those.
But maybe he wasn't mad, bad, or sad. Maybe he had some kind of other psychological thing.
Yeah, like a dad who was mad at his bad brother.
Or maybe leaving because of mutas is just a fad. And
Mm-hmm.
that on the inside he was glad.
You were glad that he left.
I just think it was rad.
He's gonna go back and watch this replay and be mad. He's gonna go consult
just a-
his dad.
Just a tad.
Uh,
I mean, but I guess he should enjoy it while he's a little lad.
he's a little mad lad
He is a baddie bad.
with a bad dad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
Anyway, okay, so yeah, but that's what I was saying. I just want to like take over control here for a sec. Imagine he made 1 spore crawler. He's now a base up on you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're economically running out of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the end.
Build spines in his base.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I never watched any of that.
Oh, gee. Oh, cold-blooded, man.